Alrighty, guys, here we are, about to start up Thursday night footy. Geelong Cats against St Kilda, and there's a few fantasy relevant guys out there tonight at GMHBA Stadium. Very chilly, nice night at Geelong, and yeah, plenty of players in this one. I'm pretty keen for. Love my boy Hugo Garcia, and I'm keen, hopefully, for a bit of Tommy Stewart, but I don't know, there's a few big guys though. Bailey Smith's out there, Nasiah Wanganeen Miller, Rowan Marshall, I reckon is going to have a big one. Let me know if you're out there, if you're watching. Let me know who you got. Let me know who's playing for you in your team. I think I've got Brad Hill in a team somewhere, and he's been pretty good. So there's a few in different leagues for me. Sean Manor, another one I am a big fan of. And yeah, Max Hall's been good. Plenty big names in this one on Thursday night. Interesting at GMHBA Stadium for St Kilda. Haven't won here since 1999, apparently. So big ask for them tonight. But they've been in pretty good form, and Cats haven't, to say the least. So interesting one. And about to get started. Nasiah looks like he's already got Oyson Mullen with him getting tagged. So that's not good signs, but Brad Hill's in there with Ryan Myers. Darcy Wilson, Hugo against Bailey Smith. Do love that. That is a fun start. And Mason Wood getting a little bit of CBA time, I think, the last couple of weeks. He's been getting involved. Maybe on the wing a little bit. Yeah, Brad Hill's been in career best form and fantasy wise, been, yeah, hitting the high notes. Higgins gets wrapped up by Clark. Very nice. So Jai Clark, one that got picked a while ago. Oh, Manor out the back. Easy first one for Sean Manor. Just sitting out the back. Got the mark and the +9. So +12 and Cats early getting it done. So interesting start. Cats straight away out of the middle. Manor got the clearance originally as well, and then he stayed forward and got on the end of the inside 50. So very nice by Sean Manor. Straight away, I think he's straight up to 15. Perfect start for Sean Manor. Now let's see if Dream Stats wants to start working. So I don't know what my stats are doing. Let's refresh this. See if this wants to actually kick on. Still thinks it's in pre-game. What is happening with that? Not sure what's going on with the stats tonight. Sorry. Hopefully they'll tick over soon. Catch up. And Cats smothering it early. It's a much more narrow ground at GMHBA. And it's much tighter. Just cuts off at the edges. Yeah, plenty of Geelong fans out tonight in Geelong. So Wanganeen getting worn a bit early by Oyson Mullen. Mullen's definitely doing a bit of a tag on him. And thinking, yeah, again, Rowan Marshall surely in for a big night tonight against the Geelong Rucks. And Max Hall lays a tackle, so getting involved. Would love to see where these stats are. Don't know what is happening here with DFS Australia. Usually all over it, but today just a bit behind on the stats side of things. Don't know what's happening. 2 minutes in almost. Let's try refreshing again. Get some stats going. DFS, let's go. No, oh dear. Might have crashed. See if champion data's a bit slow to get going. Hopefully they catch up. So Mana seems like he's up to at least like 19 at this point. He's got the first goal, got that kick and a mark, and he just laid another tackle. Bailey Smith gets a kick. Oh, another Max Hall tackle, almost holding the ball. O'Connell with the tackle. So Saints under the pressure. Come on, DFS Australia, let's get going. Still says 2:55 before the game starts, but that is Tom Atkins has got the second of the game. So don't know what the stats are doing. Champion Data seems to be at the fish and chip shop to start this week, but Cats are up 2 goals. It's a Manor goal. I think Sean Manor is at least up to about 19. And Tom Atkins with a nice snap there. And he's at least up to double digits, I'd imagine. I think he got another disposal. So a couple of guys kicking off. Wish we could see it though, because Champion Data is failing at the moment. What is happening? Oh dear. No stats. We are statsless. Flying blind. Oh, Max Hall. Trying some ninja stuff. Here they go. Finally. Nope. Straight back to Geelong. Oh. And the Cats are all over it early. Tell you what, we will celebrate when the stats start ticking. Hopefully it's sometime soon. Goodness, don't know what's happening with DFS Australia tonight. Taking a few minutes to get warmed up. Brad Hill on the kick-ins, though. That's exciting. He's had plenty of it the last few weeks. Some huge scores by Brad Hill. And Lawson Humphreys getting amongst it. And yeah, James Warple, bright pink boots tonight. Cat's just kind of taking it easy with some nice junk marks around the 50. Dempsey thinks he's. Oh, I don't think he's got it in him here. Oh my goodness, no one touched it. And it's straight through. Dempsey gets it. What just happened? Defense just completely broken down and it just dribbles on through for a goal. Dempsey. Very nice. So 3 straight for the Cats. And Dempsey, Atkins, and Manor a goal each. And we have no idea what the stats are because DFS has gone to sleep. But a nice, just like basic chipping around the 50 arc by Geelong. And then Dempsey decides to have a big punt as close as he can get it. And it just, no one touches it and it bounced through. Insane. Wilkie knows it. Or something. Someone has touched it. Edwards has touched it. Oh dear. So it will come back and it will be a behind. There you go. So lucky St Kilda there, but fair enough. It did get touched. So 2-2 for Geelong. Dempsey denied. And still waiting on these stats. We are 4 minutes in, so still heaps of time left in the game, but would love DFS to kick into gear. No, still on pre-game. What is happening? Oh, no, there's no point of me being live if the stats aren't working. God, at least chat about it. Manor on the bench. Hopefully he's all right. He's just done a bit much. He's getting rubbed down on the bench early. Let's see if anything's working. Maybe AFL Australia's down. I don't know. Here we go. Stats. Yeah, no, Manor up to 22. So I don't know what is happening with DFS Australia. Sorry. Might have to change that up. Manor up to 22. Atkins 17. O'Connor 16. Clark 13. Dempsey 13. So plenty of cats getting amongst it. And then Max Hall as well. He's trying to tackle his heart out. So apologies for these stats. Don't know what has happened tonight. Don't know what has happened with DFS Australia. They've gone to the fish and chipper. Oh, don't know if that was 15. So Giant Clark getting a bit of it early. He's one of the top cats early. I think he's up into the 20s. He's up there with Manor into the 20s, and Rowan Marshall, strong. Could be one of the best for the Saints tonight, I reckon. God, DeConing just left to the rucking there. Don't know what happened there. Roma nowhere to be seen. Oh, Neil not doing enough. So, yeah, don't know what is happening with this stats, but we do have Sean Manor, Mark O'Connor, and Jai Clark getting up into the 20s now on AFL.com. I'll have to flick over to that one. Yeah, it will be an interesting game, I reckon. Welcome to the chat, Jessica. Sorry my stats aren't working though. Don't know what's happening with this website. Usually it's going along with the flow and following along, but seems to be freaking out on me. Yeah, no, it should be a good game, you'd think. Saints have been in good form, and Cats have not. But home against Geelong, always a tough one, I'd say. Saints have not won in Geelong at GMHBA Stadium since 1999, apparently, which is crazy. And a few cats getting amongst it. Bailey Smith starting to get cooking. What is happening here? Come on. Nope, still stuck on pre-game. Do not know what's happening with the stats. I think Champion Data has just gone to sleep. Yeah, Mason Wood getting plenty of it to start off. He's had a great couple of weeks. Tonned up the last couple of weeks and early up into the 20s here. Oh, Dempsey and Bailey Smith not quite connecting, but yep, good signs for the Cats early and alarm bells for the Saints because haven't seen much of Nazaya. He's getting tagged a bit. And some other ones have gone missing. Haven't seen too much of Hugo Garcia. Max Hall's tried a little bit, but yeah, a couple of Saints need to pick up. Bailey Smith, beautiful. Big tackles. Oh, Hunter Clark back this week. That's right. Since you were 9, they haven't won one. Yeah, I think I must have been 9 about then as well. Goodness me, yeah. Well, it's tough to win in Geelong. But I don't know. I feel like this Saints outfit is decent. So I reckon they could definitely give them a good run. Hopefully. Just need to start. Got to get going. It's almost half a quarter gone. And still no stats on my screen, which is really annoying. But no, Cat's just picking everything off right now. And Saints can't get started. Goodness me. Even when the Cats are falling over, the Saints just can't seem to make the most of it. Just easily chipping it around at the moment. Let's hope we can come to the game. Yeah, seriously. Still waiting to enter the grounds, St Kilda at the moment. They're just not doing much. They're doing just as much as DFS Australia at the moment because not getting anything out of them. Stats are not ticking over right now. Don't know what's happening. So sorry about these stats. Very annoying. Manor having fun. He went straight off after that first 5 minutes and yeah, dominated and then comes straight back on and starts dominating once again. And was that Poking Horn who got drafted last year, I think? He's lining for goal now. So Cats all over it. Saints just their own worst enemy at the moment. And Poking Horn gets it to go through. So Geelong absolutely dominating early in this one. 20-0. And yeah, no, it is all one-way traffic, and I wish I could show it to you. But yeah, my website has absolutely crashed, so I might have to figure that out at quarter time. But on AFL.com, we got Jai Clark up to 25 with Manor on 25 apiece, Henry and Bailey Smith on 21, O'Connor and Atkins and Guthrie. Oh my God, it's all Cats. All Cats at the moment. Atkins 19, Zach Guthrie 19, Dempsey 18, Myers 18, Hunter Clark 18 as well. So yeah, all. Oh, here we go. Finally, the stats are ticking over, and I can get my screen in order. All right, folks, we're back in action. Here we go. So feast your eyes on the stats. Fantastic. And yeah, as we were saying, Jai Clark, Manor, Henry, Bailey Smith, O'Connor, Atkins, Guthrie, Dempsey, Myers, O'Sullivan, all kicking on, and Hunter Clark in his one of his few games for the year, leading the way, and Rowan Marshall and Wood, the other two, Max Hall, Garcia, early touches, but yeah, St Kilda getting nothing for any of their effort so far. James Warple is even getting a little bit of it. Max Holmes doing what he wants. Oh, And it is all one-way traffic now. Dangerfield yet to touch the ball. Just got to remind myself that there are 4 quarters in a game and not one. Exactly. That's right. It's only halfway through the first, so I've seen bigger comebacks in this so far, but we'll wait and see. Oh, the Cats are buzzing. Oh, and Warple! Oh no! Oh dear! So another one for the Cats. I don't know why it still says pre-game there, because Cats are definitely up. Yeah, 26 zip. Goodness me. Absolutely dominating the Cats at the moment. Just completely breaking down defensively. Who's that? Burns? Travalia? Yeah, no one really. I mean, Wilkie is trying his best, but God, there's not much else he can do. He tries his heart out. Oh, this is brutal. So Hugo Garcia up to 16. At least that's a little silver lining. Couple of tackles. But yeah, all one-way traffic. Here we go. Garcia to Naz. You love to see that. Not a good kick by Naz, really. So, oof. Forwards non-existent for the Saints right now. It's all defenders, if that. And midfielders trying to get some tackles. Roma, maybe. Looks like Liam Ryan's trying to keep Oisin Mullen away from Nazaya Wanganeen Millera. Oof, that's a nice tongue twister. Finally, an inside 50 entry for the Saints, but easily snubbed by the Cats. I do have Tommy Stewart tonight, so that's a little bit concerning, considering it's all in the forward 50 for the Cats. Doesn't seem like defenders get much of it yet. But I do have Hugo Garcia. Big Hugo Garcia fan here. Oh, Henry's just fallen over. But at least Tom Stewart gets a first piece of it, or second piece of it. Wow. Great, great mark by Shannon Neal. Cats just on point early. To Hill, getting a bit smothered early as well. It's up to 5, so struggling. Garcia again. Oh, that was out of bounds. So silly stuff. Just Liam Henry, a little bit of a brain fart. And loving Hugo up to 20 early. So zipping away. One of my favorites this season. I traded for him in 2 different leagues, and it seems he's paid off since. Oh, Garcia. No, that's ball though. I gave him the commentator's curse. Looked like he was about to get open for the goal, but it was holding the ball. So sad. Just didn't quite get a hold of it. Atkins good at tackling though. Saints just can't get anything. Bailey Smith getting some junk. Oof. Bit of breakdown from the Cats now, so maybe a chance for the Saints. Nazaya, Wanganeen Millera. Guthrie keeps it in to Stewart. Interesting play, and they keep it going. Very nice. I think everyone thought they'd stopped, but they just keep it going, the Cats. Come on, someone do something for the Saints. Need to show a bit of effort in the forward half. No, nothing. Lawson Humphreys kicks it straight back to the Saints. So there you go. Oh, pick it up, Hugo. You gotta. Oh, I think he just gets butterfingers in the forward 50, Hugo. Just can't quite gather it perfectly. Just a bit fumbly. Yeah, he has been the best for the Saints, though, Hugo. Just the one free against to hold him back a bit. He's had 7 disposals, couple of tackles, up to 19. But yeah, you've got a whole chunk of cats, 20 plus already. Tom Atkins up to 31. Bailey Smith, 27. Clark, Manor, Warple, all charging. Henry. Oh dear, some very basic errors here by the Saints, and even Wilkie is falling flat on his face. Goodness me, Windhager and Silvani just gathering the team now. This is rickety from the Saints. That is a much better kick, and Hugo Garcia sitting there waiting. Don't think he's got the distance though. Quick +5 because he handballed. Oh, he gets it back. Yes, that's my little pig. But it's not a good kick, so. Oof. Mitch Edwards down back. He's got a bit of footy IQ to him. Bailey Smith going up to 36 early. 4.5 minutes left in the first. And Saints yet to register a point. And I wish it would show me the score like it usually does, but DFS Australia seems to be struggling tonight. Come on, Hugo, finish this. Thank goodness he is having a piggish day. Hugo Garcia, he is popping off, heading on up. I think that was at least a +9, if not a +11 for Hugo there. I think he chained it well and he kept it going. Yeah, he gets it from Lake. Oh no, yeah, just out on the outside, gets it from Lake, and that was all she wrote. Very nice run. Yeah, go Hugo. Absolute legend. Right up to 36 now. And a nice first goal for the Saints. Oh, he looks good. He is a little young gun. And free straight away against Rowan Marshall. So Geelong straight away. Bang. Back into it. Oh, Clark to Travalia. Well done. And Hall. Oh, don't know if he knew where to go. He didn't. Kicks it straight back to the Cats. Wilson, though, he is another big talent, I reckon. And a lasso, so a little bit of luck for the Saints. 3.5 minutes left in the first. Bailey Smith up to 36. Hugo Garcia up to 36. Loving it. And Holmes handballing straight out of bounds, I think. But it was touched. All right. O'Connor on the bench, getting his calves rubbed down a bit. Hopefully he's all right. He started well. And he was a late out last week. Oh, Windhager. Good hands with Wilson. Philippou. Oh, that was a mongrel of a kick. Big tackle. Forward pressure now from the Saints. So something happening now. St Kilda, a little bit of pressure. Marshall. Oh, finishes it off out of congestion. Just takes out the ruck and snaps a quick goal. So Rowan Marshall now up into the 30s. A nice response now from the Saints. Couple of goals. Don't know why it still says pre-game there, sorry, but DFS Australia is having a couple of glitches this evening. At least we got the points flying. And yeah, Darcy Wilson moving up now. Tom Atkins, Lawson Humphreys into the 30s for the Cats with Bailey Smith. James Warple up to 27. Clark, Edwards, Manor, all 25 plus. Getting busy, but now the Saints have responded, and Garcia is one of them. Marshall will jump up to 30s in a second, and he's straight back into the ruck. And a high tackle from Nazaya. So could be a tough night for Nazaya tonight. He's getting a bit tagged by Oyson. Oh, good kick. Hole in the middle, getting a bit of junk to finish off here. +6 up to 28. Very wide kick, but finds Hugo. Love it. Kicking. Not perfect. We might get a tackle here, or might get the ball back. Cat smothering. Big tackle from Windhager. So Hugo, Marshall, Wilson, Hall. Couple of Saints kicking on now. Dempsey. Oh, Stocker didn't realise he marked it, but he got paid it, and he. Oh, a great kick. Windhager on the wing, getting involved. And Rowan Marshall not quite taking the marks, but he's getting a little bit of it. And tackling. Nazaya trying some magic. Works well. Lots of chains there for the Saints. Hunter Clark inside 50. Whoa. And they're just kind of kicking to nothing now, the Cats, it seems. Just really not able to take control back. But now get lucky with a free. Is it Jay Clark or Jai Clark? Jai Clark, I think. He is having a decent game. Nice holding the ball there. Oh, Cats, good pressure though. Could be a late goal here. Saints bobbling it around in their defensive 50. Oh, Mullen. Hugo, another piece of it, up into the 40s. He's hounding. Oh, go Hugo, go. 20 seconds left. Windhager getting a piece of it in the end here. Getting closer to 30s. And Sharman, maybe enough time to kick it up. 10 seconds left. You've got to hurry up. He doesn't realise there's only 10 left. No idea. No, that's game over. Silly man. Oh, Higgins will pluck a mark, but it won't go anywhere. Gets the kick, but that will do it for the first quarter, even though it doesn't tell us there. for DFS Australia. But yes, that is quarter time, and it is 26 for the Cats, 12 points for the Saints. Saints couldn't get a point for the first 15 minutes there, and then finally got a couple and brought it back just a little bit. And we got Tom Atkins leading the way for the Cats. Oh, sorry, Bailey Smith just jumping up there to 38 for the Cats. Tom Atkins as well, 37. Jai Clark, 34. Got that holding the ball at the end there. He's been pretty good in this one. He's having a bit of a breakout game. Humphreys as well. Warple. Yeah, plenty of Cats getting amongst it there. Edwards, Holmes, Manor, all 25 plus, and of course on the other side there, my boy Hugo Garcia. I think you might get a little bit extra in the last second here. He did get a handball towards the end there. I think he's on 41, but wait and see. DFS wants to kick into gear. Rowan Marshall, though, 37. Liam Stocker, 31 with Windhager. And Max Hall on 30 there as well at quarter time. So Saints pulling it back just a little bit. And good to see, because I was worried there for a second it was going to be all one-way traffic in the first quarter. But nope, Saints showing a little bit of heart. And yeah, we got a game on our hands, guys. So stick with me. Hopefully, during the break, DFS Australia will fix itself and get back into gear, give us the score as well. But at least we got the stats going. And yeah, some good ones on the cards here, guys. So anyway, we'll take a quick break and let me know in the chat who you've got in this one. And we'll be back right after, well, a couple of minutes. We'll be back with the second quarter. We'll see you in a sec. Alrighty, guys, here we go. It is the second quarter of Cats versus the Saints about to start. Even though DFS Australia is saying it's still the pre-game, it is not. It is the end of the first quarter, and Hugo Garcia leading the way for the Saints on 39, and Tom Atkins leading the way for the Cats, and everyone on ground with 41 at quarter time. 5 tackles for him. One of them was holding the ball. He got a goal. Did a bit of everything in the first quarter. Bailey Smith, 38 as well. Rowan Marshall up on there on 37 too. So plenty happening in this one. Cats seemed all over it in the first couple of minutes, first 10, 15 minutes to be honest. St Kilda didn't get a point, and then a little bit of a fight back at the end there, just to give them a little bit of a heart for this second quarter, I think. Just warming up, and hopefully we're going to see the Saints give it a good crack in this tough matchup at GMHBA Stadium, you got to say. Haven't won here since 1999, so it's a tough ask, and they'll need to pull something out in these next 3 quarters if they want to win it. But good signs at the end of that last one. Hugo, Marshall, Stocker, Windhager, and Hall, 30 plus, Clark, 29, and yeah, Bailey Smith, Jai Clark, Humphreys, and Warple, all 30 plus as well. Desire getting tagged a bit in this one. Mullen getting a little bit of it. Saints on the defense again. So Hugo Garcia, 11 disposal first quarter. Absolutely love that. I think he's probably starting on the bench, I'm imagining. We'll see. Saints controlling off the back half now. Good start to this bit. Garcia again getting on the wing. +6 up to 45. Might get it back again. +9, sorry. Up to 48 Hugo off the bat here. Loving it. Could have sworn he was up to 41 at the end of the last quarter too. So I thought he might have quickly jumped up to 50. But no, they're teasing me tonight. Hugo Garcia teeing off at GMHBA. Bailey Smith as well, up into the 40s. Saints, nice little step. And Bailey Smith now absolutely taking easy marks in the back half. Good play. He is racking it up, going well into the 40s. Oh no, Warple. Oh, very nice actually. Sold it well. Oh, is that poking horn again? Wow, pushing away Callum Wilkie is, wow, what an effort there from poking horn. And yeah, should get a good crack at a shot at a goal here. So yeah, pushing off Callum Wilkie. Big, big, strong stuff. Hugo Garcia up to 48. Roma up to 40. Bailey Smith charging away. And poking horn from 50. Yes! No! It's the pose. So close. Oh. Geelong fans waiting for it. To Nazaya, quick +6, but bungles it up. And then gets a big tackle. Might it be ball? It is! So Nazaya Wanganeen, after starting very, very slowly. Oh, what? And then they got it back. What happened there? Cats get it straight back. And it almost goes for a goal. I think it hit the post. But I'm not sure why Nazaya didn't get the free there. I thought that was holding the ball. What happened with that holding the ball? It's definitely hit the post. Bailey Smith up to 51. Absolutely skyrocketing now, Bailey Smith. Okay, so okay, yep. It was just kept fighting after he got the holding the ball, Naz. He just kept roughing people around, and the umpire wasn't having any of it, apparently. Tommy Stewart getting a piece of it now, and Bailey Smith is getting crazy, crazy numbers. Wilkie out the back with Hill. Oh. So Brad Hill now getting a bit of that junk he's got in the last couple of weeks. And Nazaya cannot get involved. He almost did, but then he stuffed it up. Bailey Smith is everywhere. He's up to 60. Oh, Silvani, a bit of candy, but then stuffs it up as well, and Myers makes him pay. Easy goal from the corner. So another one for the Cats, and they are up to 34 to the Saints 12. Not easy times for the Saints at the moment. Bailey Smith's up to 15 disposals. He's up to 60 fantasy points. He is absolutely flying, and so are the Cats. They're up by 22. So, biggest lead of the game. Nazaya Wanganeen Miller is struggling to get involved. And he's losing his temper, it looks like, which is not a good sign. Oh, Silvani should be taking that. Should be taking those marks. So yeah, Bailey Smith absolutely flying up to 63. Nazaya Wanganeen trying to get involved, but just getting, yeah, run ragged by Oisin at the moment. The Oisin Mullen tag. Oh my goodness. No. Wow, what a dribbling goal from 60 or 70 there. Liam Ryan, wow, no one was home and kicked it almost a third of the field, I think. What a crazy kick and what a crazy goal for the Saints. So you get one back and it's back to a 16-point lead for the Cats. God, just a random little punt and then it dribbled the rest of the like 15 meters of the way straight through the middle. Oh, And they're checking if he's got a finger on it. Oh, he has. Wow. Touched from 60 meters out. Great defensive effort by Guthrie. And it's not a goal. Wow. Unlucky for the Saints. And Lawson Humphreys kicking in. Big tackle from Hill. Not ball? Well, that was something there from Hill. He is asking the question too. A little bit, yeah, whistle not getting pulled at the right times tonight. I don't know. It's not the worst umpiring, but some things feel like they're getting missed. Someone's got to stop Bailey Smith. He's flying. Atkins also getting close to 50. Garcia up to 50. Did get that handball, so nice stuff. Even on the bench, he's racking up points. So Hugo's up to 50. Very nice. Bailey Smith, 63. Atkins going up to 46 in a second. Warple next best for the Cats. Marshall, 44 for the Saints. With Stocker. And then Max Hall's there on 38. Cruising. So Hall trying his best, but Clark, Jai Clark, doing very well. Oh. Oh, that is holding the ball there. Cats take it. No, they're going to hold it up. There's a big tackle there by Brad Close. So yeah, just very, very tight tackling here by the Cats. Good pressure. And now just giving away about 15, 20 meters for an easier kick for Brian Myers. So Saints just giving it up. Bailey Smith up to 66. And Brian Myers gets one back. So welcome back, Brian Myers. Good to see him playing again. And he's having a good game. He's up to 43. So Brian Myers, one of the best Cats in this one so far. And Jai Clark getting busy. He's had 11 disposals. So I'd love to see Hugo Garcia back on now. He's been on the bench for a few minutes. He's up to 50. Got to keep going though. Need another big score from him. Please, 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 please. Get back on there, Hugo. Oh, Henry. Big tackle. Almost looked like ball, but Roma is teeing off now. He's up to 49. Thought he'd be having a big week against the Cats, but now he's on the bench. So Paddy Dangerfield yet to touch the ball. 75% time on ground. Oh, great handball from Edwards. Cats stringing it together nicely. And Wilkie gives away a free. He can't believe it. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. He is seething. He don't know what he did there. Oh, okay, yeah, did wrap around a bit. That's it. Yeah. So they were both kind of in the wrong, I thought, but one a bit more obvious than the other. Henry nails it. So Ollie Henry, yes, 3 Henrys out there today. There's Liam Henry and there's, oh my God, where are the other ones? Ollie Henry, who just kicked the goal, and there's Jack Henry. But Ollie Henry gets another one for the Cats. Lucky one. Wilkie struggling. So Cats up by 26. Oh, Dangerfield. There he is. First touch of the game. Not his best. Needs to warm up. Warple off the deck. Henry, Oyson, smothered. And Travalia trying something. It was a high draft pick. He hasn't had much time on ground today, Travalia. Only 38%. Oh, Warple. Oh, gets a touch on it. Someone touched that, but it looked good for a second. Warple's little dribbler. Silvani kicking in. So Nazai Wanganeen Miller are struggling tonight. Struggling big time. Cats on a bit of a rampage. And now Poking Horn going for his third attempt at goal. He's kicked one. So Poking Horn. Ooh, a bit of a spray. Not going to get a point with that. Manna keeps it in and misses point blank. Oh dear. I thought maybe he was out of bounds, but not quite. Manna hasn't been doing much for this quarter. Oh, Myers, great kick straight back to Poking Horn. So he's really being used in the forward half now, Poking Horn. He is the Jeremy Cameron replacement, I guess. Getting all the Jezebel. Oh, another miss for Poking Horn. So doesn't have his kicking boots on now. 4 chances, 1 goal now. So It's good to get the chances, but you got to take them too. So where is Hugo Garcia? Had a great start to it. Need him to get a bit more of it soon, would be good. Marshall up to 50. Wilson doing well. Hall closer to 50 as well. Just gets it behind. Not quite. Oh, they are not showing some good body language out there, the Saints. Hill and Hall yelling at each other. Where is Tommy Stewart? Give him some of this junk. There it is. +6 for Tommy. Good kick. And now back. Tommy Stewart getting a bit of junk. Just playing that slow stuff down the back, the Cats. Here we go. Come on, Hugo. Get a boot on it. Very nice. Not a great kick. And it's not a mark. So, ball up. Saints with a chance. Oh, Marshall taking some good marks. And might even have the distance. So, could get a maximum here. He's had a good game, and he needs to do something. Saints are in all sorts. They need something here. 35 points behind at the moment, the Saints. Doing it tough. Oh, it looks good. Does it have the distance? Not quite. They're just trying their best in front of goal, but Cats' defense is good. Oh, Mitch Edwards picks it up. Very nice. Cats get away. And a good mark. Poking horn, slowing it up. Gets a big round of applause. This play on though. Silly. Oh, gets away. Well done. Got the agility as well. Didn't get the reception it deserved forward though. Saints pick it off. Ooh, so Roma teeing off now up to 59. And Mateus Philippou on the wing now, getting up into the 40s. Oh, bad decision. Strange stuff here from the Saints. Good tackles here by Hill. And Atkins kicking it straight out of bounds. So weird stuff here. Saints getting let off a little bit, but not making the most of it. Not a good kick. Silvani straight back to the Cats. Incredibly. Just stuffing it up for the Saints. Polkinghorn is getting amongst it now too. He's had a few marks. He's just got that agility as well. Brian Myers now has a shot at goal, so he is getting busy. Could be going up to 65 here if he kicks this. Brian. It's a big kick from the corner. And pulls it pretty far. So not a good kick by Myers. Not even a point. Naz has been put back on kick-ins because he cannot get involved any further up than that. Silvani is playing with fire out there. Some strange decisions. And Hill can't get involved. So just getting smothered every time here. The cat's all over him. Oh, fast hands here by the Saints. They want to get going, but it's dangerous. Hugo, love it. Someone finish it off. Good handball. Wow, incredible handball there by Higgins. Big, big goal for the Saints. Big, big goal. And it's a murmur around GMHBA because the Cats fans didn't like that, but the equivalent of a slam dunk from the Saints there. Very nice, demoralizing goal. And that is a nice change of pace for them because they have not done any of that all day. It's a nice play from the Saints. Hugo getting involved there. A lot of Saints chaining together nicely. And yeah, Higgins finishing it off well. So one back, but plenty more to get back into this one. Still plenty behind. 30 points behind still. And the Saints just giving it away. And Hugo takes that kick in instantly. He's like, yep, that's mine. Love it. Nice bit of selfishness. Roma as well, getting busy. Tom Stewart, though, getting a little bit of junk now, up to 30, no, up to 40 with that mark and kick. Very nice. Maybe a bit of junk here, too. Decides to get a bit too pretty with that. Don't know what Dempsey's doing. Oh, no, Cats under some pressure, but Jai Clark manages to steady the ship. Oh, danger. Went diving into him there. Yep, that is against the Cats. And Nazaya floating forward. Don't know if he's got the distance, but what? No, come on, man. Yeah, no, that's just the selfishness you don't want to see, I think, from Nazaya. I mean, maybe if you had a few more meters on him, but don't think you should have taken that kick. Personally, ah, dear. Dunstall's, yeah, he is struggling a bit, Nazaya, in this game, but, you know, to get back into this game, I don't think you should take it all on your shoulders. And Tommy Stewart robbed of a mark on the boundary. It's a behind. Oh, Tommy Stewart, a wobbler. What was that? He's got to get involved to stop this goal. And it's a good effort. Tommy Stewart, yes! Good tackling. Oh, well done in the end. He stuffed it up, but he picked it right back up after that. So, oh, Cats fans won't be happy, but fantasy coaches, that was a good play. Tough footy out there. A minute left in the first half. Bailey Smith skyrocketing. Rowan Marshall up there too. 69 for Roma. Bailey Smith up to 68. And now it's a St Kilda free kick for Roma. So he's going to go up into the 70s. Roma might even get a goal here. He's got a chance. So could be going up closer to 80 if he kicks this. And he's pushed that off a fair way. Don't think it's even. Oh, it is just a point. So quick plus 5 or 4 there for Roma. Max Holmes playing with fire. 20 seconds left. Saints with one last chance, maybe a great inside 50. Filippo, who's going to get his last little chance, could get him up to 64 if he kicks this, and could get the Saints within 22 if he kicks this. So would help a lot for morale if he gets this one. Oh, Higgins bounced off Holmes in that last one. I think he's done something. Philippou pulls it to the right, so it's not a maximum. And the Cats still in front by 27 at halftime. Bailey Smith up to 68. Rowan Marshall there up to 75. Hugo there up to 61. And yeah, James Warple coming good. He's up to 65. Tom Atkins 62. Brian Mice 59. And then Mateus Philippou with the last play there, getting it right up closer to 60, I thought, at the end there. So he's had a good half with Darcy Wilson as well. And yeah, Mark O'Connor, Tom Stewart as well, teeing off in that final few minutes, getting very angry and getting the points on the board. You love to see it. Dangerfield, unfortunately, has had one kick and one free against, so he's on 0. And Caminiti yet to touch the ball and has a free against, so he's on -3. A few guys down the bottom there, really, yeah, not getting amongst it. Ryan, Henry for St Kilda, Travalia, and yeah, Wiltshire, Neil up front, Henry, just the one goal, and Oyson Mullen, thought he was around, but yeah, just not, yeah, letting Nazaya Wanganeen Miller do much either. He's only on 34, so it's been a weird game for some of the players. Manor started strong, but he's still on 31. Dempsey, Humphreys, thought they'd be a bit higher. And yeah, just interesting scores. Marshall, Philippou at the top now for the Saints. Philippou up to 63. Garcia, loving him, but he fell off a bit in that second term. But interesting stuff. Hopefully, we'll see a bit more of the Saints in the second half. Yeah, just a slow start for them and a tough matchup at GMHBO. But anyway, we'll take our first quick break, guys. Yeah, we'll be back in about 15 minutes with the second half of Cats versus Saints. See you soon. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Second half of Cats vs Saints about to get underway, and Bailey Smith, Rowan Marshall leading the way for their teams, dominating as we thought they might. Bailey Smith, Roma, thought Nazaya Wanganeen would have been up there too, but he's only on 30, so he has had a struggle streak tonight. But Tom Atkins has been alright. He's on 66. Philippou up there on 62 for the Saints with Gus Singer 61. James Warple there 63. So plenty happening at the top here for both sides. Darcy Wilson 59. Myers 59 as we start the second half. Rowan Marshall in good form. Danger. Doubles his disposals in the first couple of seconds of the second half. And Wood getting back. Slower second term, but he's been good the last few weeks. Naz up the wing, great kick. Great kick. And then a struggle kick after that goes out of bounds. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Plenty of Cats kicking on. Even Stewart got plenty of it at the end of that last term. Max Hall has been alright. Windhager picked it up in that second term. Roma against Mitch Edwards in the ruck, and Roma is beasting it up. Oh, Henry, though, great mark in defense. Oh, thought Hugo was going to get that. Cat's just good enough. Oh, Neil, nowhere, no one anywhere near him. Easy mark, one-handed for Shannon Neal. Goodness me, Cats just, yeah, when they run away, they make it look easy, that's for sure. And they just went straight up the middle, and then, yeah, great kick to find Shannon Neal. It's a 2v1. Easy enough. Wilkie is getting a bit smothered tonight. He's on 32. Not having fun. And Neil gets it. So the Cats increase their lead. And getting it done early. Wilkie getting taken out of the game, it feels at this point. Not doing much. Yeah, it was a good mark in the end, though, by Shannon Neal. Even though it was uncontested, still got on his tip of his fingers, one-handed, and made the most of it. So good start by the Cats, and Roma up to 73, Bailey Smith up to 71. So fantasy-wise, they're kicking on. Naz back in the middle. And runs straight in. What was that? Ran straight into Wiltshire. They took the advantage. Weird passage. What is happening? It's all contested, smothering tackle by Oyson Mullen. What happened? What was he thinking there? He thought he was going to, don't argue that, Naz. Good hands by the Cats. Oh, Humphrey's going to finish it? No, not quite. Just missing. The Cats, plenty of pressure. Wilkie and Hill. Yeah, very average kick from Caminiti is not what the Saints needed, that's for sure. It is just easy pickings at the moment to start this second term for the Cats. Lots of plus sixes. Pressure's on for the Saints. Bad kick by the Cats though, so maybe a little bit of luck. And it's been very, very scrappy. Mark O'Connor getting more work done on the bench, so he's been getting rubbed down a lot this game. High contact on Philippou. Saints with a chance here. Good kick by Travalia. Marshall up front gets the mark. And he did very well to get to that one. Absolutely monstering it tonight, Rowan Marshall. Good chance to go into the 80s here. And nails the goal. So maximum for Roma gets him up to 85 already. So he is chugging along nicely. Philippou too. Also, what does he get? Mark before, at least got the free. So +4, you'd think. And yeah, Saints with a bit of spark to get them going. So Roma doing everything he can at the moment to get the Saints back in this. He's doing everything. Would love to see. I haven't seen Hugo Garcia in the middle at CBA's much this half yet. Cats on the charge. Man out the back. That's probably going to be a goal. Oh no! A rare miss. Thought he should have made that one from 30 out. Naz on the kick in. Philippou 67. Weird kick by Naz, but that totally works. Oh, that is another risky one paying off for the Saints here. They're going straight down the middle. Wilson absolutely bungling it up. Roma with a good gather and a fantastic inside 50 to Lake from Hall. So nice play, brother Saints, and you need to cap it off with a goal. Yeah, that Nazaya Wanganeen kick was insane, to be honest, to kick in. And they kept just risking it up the middle and it paid off. Campbell Lake nails it too. So the mid-season draftee gets amongst it and gives the Saints some hope. Roma up to 87. Wilson up to 62. Windhager 59. Bailey Smith up to 74. Naz doing something. Up to 33. He's had 3 frees against for the night. Not great. To Naz straight back in the middle with Philippou and Wilson. Warple's in there. Wilson's on Naz. Smith lets Philippou get away. Good hands by some Saints. But then a bomb of a kick. Oh, wow. Darcy Wilson is trying his hardest. Oh, almost got it again. Very nice. Wilson again. Oh no, Windhager, sorry. Too many twos. Or one less two than usual. This Darcy Wilson's 22. Windhager is 2. And they're both getting busy. So still 23 in it. And we've got the scores back and the clock, which is nice. Sorry, nice to see. I just realised it says now that there's 23 points on DFS Australia. Good to have the stats back and working. Yeah, 23 points of difference. Halfway through the third almost. Desire's doing something in this term. Not much though. Saints. Lake has been good. And Sharman. When Sharman plays well, I feel like the Saints play well. I don't know, because if he kicks goals, then, usually the Saints having a good day. Tom Stewart finally touching it for the corner, I feel. So Saints on the charge, trying to get a bit more forward pressure. Kevin Eady and Liam Ryan have been absolutely nowhere this game, though. Both down there on 6. And would love to see Hugo Garcia back in there soon. Please get back out there, Hugo. There he is. Gets a kick. Very nice. Where's Tommy Stewart? Oh, he gets Liam Ryan high. And that will be a pretty close kick in front of goal. And maybe the hit that changes the course of this match, because that was not a good look. Very lazy hit by Tom Stewart. And Liam Ryan should get this. He does. So back to a 17-point lead. Less than 3 goals now. So they're in it, the Saints, and plenty of time left. Rowan Marshall absolutely firing in this quarter. He's already up to 90. So absolutely dominating. 18 disposals, 20 hitouts, 3 marks, 2 tackles, 2 goals. Just dominating. He's had a couple of frees against as well, so could add more. Darcy Wilson's had an awesome third quarter so far. Same with Philippou. And Cats have got a little bit of work to do now just to steady this because it's getting a bit closer than I think they'd like. Roma on the bench. Machito in the ruck. Not doing much though. Garcia gets the free as well. Not a good advantage to take though. Wilson absolutely stuffs it. Oh, Wilson, he was having a good quarter, but that was not a good kick. Garcia deserved more from that free. And good, there's plenty of Cats fans getting vocal. Oh, Cats just giving it away. Might be an easy one here for the Saints. Sharman misses from 40 something. Absolutely stuffed it. Should have done more there. That Saints fan in the front row. I've never seen a Saints fan so angry. He is not happy. Connor O'Sullivan. He's got a big pair of mitts. Darcy Wilson having a great third term. Apart from that last kick, I guess. Oh, no. Should not have let that get through. Cats might get an easy one here. Dangerfield running it in. Yep, there it is. So, silly one. Oh, dear. And Rowan Marshall has the ambulance next to his name. So, that is concerning. Waiting to hear an update on that, if that is going to be news. Yes, Stocker had that and he just completely missed it. Yeah, no, Stocker not pulling it out. That was pretty pitiful. And yeah, that's a play like a 1% bad 1%er that people will remember, if that makes sense. Like an easy, should have gathered that with ease and just slipped through, and they walked in for a goal. So, you really shouldn't be missing those gathers in the back half if you're a fringe defender. Garcia, love it, gets a couple of quick tackles, so he's getting back in and involved. Should get up straight up to 75, hopefully. Wilson also tackling with Garcia. No, just a Wilson tackle. So Wilson and Garcia getting busy. And another Wilson tackle with Garcia. Wow. Hunting the Cats midfielders. Wilson again. Lake. Oh, good defense. Jack Henry. Windhager. Oh, Garcia, go all the way. Not quite. Gives it straight to Humphreys. But Garcia has done a fair bit in the last couple of minutes. Thought he had two tackles there. Maybe it was just one. Darcy Wilson up to 85. Goodness me. I think he's had two or three tackles in the last few minutes. So waiting to hear news on Rowan Marshall on the bench for 8 minutes. Wilkie, a rare disposal and kicks it straight to Ollie Dempsey in the 50 arc. Wow. What is Callum Wilkie thinking? He is losing his mind tonight and he cannot get involved. When he does, he completely stuffs it. It's those kind of nothing plays that can probably cost you the game if Dempsey gets this. And here he goes. Yep, looks pretty good. Nailed it. So that is a 28-point lead now. So concerned for the Saints and Cats just putting the foot down. Tom Atkins up to 76. Bailey Smith has slowed up a bit. Warple 72. Myers, Humphreys getting busy. Yeah, nice goal by Dempsey. He'll get up into the 50s as well. So, all right. Roma back on the field apparently, so no concern for injury. Good to hear. Wilson has had a great third term. Garcia, thought he had, as I said before, thought he had 2 tackles before, but hopefully champion data will see that and fix it, but we'll see. Windhager's been good. Marshall back in the middle, getting a hit out and a kick straight away. Oh, Mullen is all over Naz tonight. And then getting away from him. And Naz looking a bit ginger. Good intercept there. I think it was Hall there. Millerer. That was not a good kick by Naz. Go Garcia. That looked like a tackle to me. Roma again. So Roma, Wilson, Garcia again. Good spoil. Close off the deck. Manor. Oh, interesting hands here by the Saints, but they make it work. Campbell Lake on the end there from Roma. Oh. So Roma, a handball away. He might have actually got the handball before, but he is very, very close to the ton now. Up to 98. And now Windhager smothered at shot for goal. And Campbell Lake, forward pressure is good. So Saints putting up a little fight here. And Roma, yes, up to 100 and gets it out of the middle to Hall. And Hall gets a quick goal. So very nice play. Roma tunning up and then contributing a nice assist there. And Max Hall gets a quick one. He's up into the 70s. And the Saints are back to 22 behind. Crazy. Roma is dominating. Absolutely dominating. Yeah, Marshall is absolutely monstering it now. Plenty of time left in the third, and he's already tunned up. Up to 103, Roma. Oh, how is that not a free? Not sure how that wasn't a free for Roma there. Philippou getting busy with Windhager, but it's not a great kick. Good handball, not quite. Higgins, Garcia, come on, do something. Hall again. Not a good kick. Cats easily gather. Yeah, Roma absolutely dominating. Wilson also closing in on the ton. Yeah, Cats easily stopping these Saints attempts. Yeah, Marshall is just doing what he wants out there at the moment. Bailey Smith motoring away like normal. Dempsey in. No, good spoil by Travalia. Yeah, Naz is not having fun tonight. Just the 14 disposals, but he's had 3 frees against. Has not had any space tonight at all. Hugo Garcia motoring up into the 80s now with that kick, but it's not a good one. Straight to Tommy Stewart, though, so that's good for my team at least. He has not done much in this quarter. Romar again, but gives it straight to Myers and he snaps a goal. So Romar thinks he's playing for Geelong already because he just gave it to Brian Myers and Brian Myers snapped it with ease from 40 metres out. So I think, yeah, he wanted to get to Geelong last year and he just imagined he was playing for them just then because he does a beautiful assist. Brian Myers, 3 goals though, up to 75. Hugo Garcia, 83. Wilson, 89. So dominating. Good to see Brian Myers back and dominating though, because he was in the VFL for a few weeks, weirdly. And now he's back doing his thing. No one wants to face up against Roma. If people see Roma going for the ball, they run away. Another Hugo inside 50 goes straight down the cat's throat, but now intercept maybe, not quite. Hugo's up to 86. Another Marshall hit out. Good hands by some Saints until Sharman didn't know what to do. That's not a good kick by the Cats. So, bit of pressure here by the Saints. Good to see. Still less than a 30-point lead. So maybe they think they're still in this. I think they would think they're still in this. Oh, big tackle by Hill and Max Hall. Hall's been good this quarter, up into the 80s now. And Wood finally doing a little bit more. He had a very slow second quarter. Rowan Marshall, 112 now. Darcy Wilson, 91. And Sean Manor going down to the rooms. That's a bit of a concern. Naz can't get in there. Higgins, not quite. So watch out, Roma here. And a Hugo tackle. Looked like a good tackle there from Naz. Oh, a big tackle by Liam Henry. Oh, sorry, Liam Ryan, sorry. Oh, Warple. It's hit hard. Garcia trying to bring the pressure. Travalia just not quick enough. Wilson, nice inside 50 kick. Oh, Bailey Smith's off. Here he goes. Takes a bounce. Takes two bounces. Oh, that's a good bit of morale boost for the Cats. And Neil gets on the end of it. And here they go. Poking Horn holds it up. Roma up to 115 now. Absolutely dominating, but not able to make the difference there. Bailey Smith, great run. And Poking Horn to try for his second. He's had 4 attempts, 2 behinds, a goal, and a miss. And another miss for the debutant. So tough day, but he's got a few marks. So he has had a bit of fun out there. 7 marks for Poking Horn today, but just not getting it done in front of goal. Could have put this one to bed. Clark, another one who's been underrated now. He is on track for a ton now, Jai Clark. And I think that's a Silvani mark, or it's a 50-50 mark. It's going to be a ball up. 30 seconds left. Garcia gets it. Philippou over his head. Beautiful. But now Cats get it back. Wood gets it out in the dying minutes. Hall can't take a mark though. And that will be it pretty much for the term there. Out of bounds right on the buzzer, I think. So Roma absolutely dominating. What do you say? Up to 116 now. And maybe even a hit out to finish off here. So Roma absolutely taking the absolute piss in this one. Up to 116. Rowan Marshall. 26 disposals by Ruckman. 28 hitouts. 3 marks, 2 tackles, 2 goals. So massive performance, and there's still a quarter to go for Roma. Darcy Wilson, also a mark and a kick away from the ton. He is at a huge game. Garcia up to 88. And yeah, Bailey Smith for the Cats as well. Obviously, absolutely flying on 89 as well. So plenty happening. And yeah, Max Hall there, 84. Heaps of guys on track for a ton in this last quarter. Philippou, 77. Tom Atkins and Warple technically on track. Same with Jai Clark and Myers. And yeah, plenty happening. Even Campbell Lakes had 8 tackles and a goal. He's up to 74. So interesting ones, and could be a fair bit of junk in this last quarter. It's a 29-point lead for the Cats at 3-quarter time. We'll take our last quick break here, guys, and we'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes with the final quarter of Cats versus Saints. We'll see you in a sec. Alrighty, guys, here we go. The final quarter of Cats versus Saints, and AFL fantasy wise, it's been a huge game so far, in particular for Rowan Marshall. He's up to 114 at three-quarter time. Absolutely massive performance. Same amount of disposals as hitouts for Romar, so 26 disposals, 26 hitouts, 3 marks, 2 tackles, 2 goals. Couple of frees against as well. Could have been on 120 if he'd kept it clean. But yeah, absolutely monstering it. Darcy Wilson as well, a mark and a kick away from the ton. Very, very good game. Third quarter in particular was huge from Darcy Wilson. Hugo Garcia also well on track for the ton with Max Hall, 88 and 87. And Bailey Smith for the Cats, absolutely dominating as normal. He's up to 89 with James Warple coming good. He's up to 82. Tom Atkins has been pretty good as well, 78 with Jai Clark, who's, got 6 marks to his name, up to 77. Philippou as well for the Saints there. He's up to 79, and he is on track for the ton, as is Brian Myers, who's kicked 3 goals, and after a few weeks in the VFL, seems to have come and found his groove at GMHBA tonight. Nasiah Wanganeen-Millera has been a bit of a story. He has just struggled to get amongst it. He has been getting worn like a glove by Oisin Mullen, who's been just on him like a fat kid on a cupcake. And just absolutely dominating it. So we'll see how he goes this final term. Hugo Garcia, I'm hoping he can quickly get up to the ton here to finish off this game. Philippou just runs away. He's going to go for the whole goal here. No, not quite. A terrible kick. Not a good kick at all. Looked like it was going to be one of the plays of the game, but completely fluffed it. Now, I'd love a Tommy Stewart 30-point quarter would be nice in this last piece. Oh, and a good take by Stocker down back. Manor getting strapped up on the bench. Looks like he's coming back on. Philippou looks like that was a mark and Wilson looks like it was a mark and a kick there, and he should get up to 97. He did get a negative adjustment at three-quarter time, back down to 91, but he's back up to 97. Brian Myers up to 81. Jai Clark up to 83. And Roma gets a quick +6, and we've just heard Sean Manor is potentially done for the day on 44. I think he's just had his hamstring strapped up, and he is done for the day. So very disappointing. Big fan of Sean Manor, and don't want to see him not being out there being a beast. So done for the day, Sean Manor. Sad stuff. Brian Myers getting busy. Up to 87. Not a good kick. Roma up to 120. And Hall gets a free kick. So here we go. Couple of Saints moving now into the 90s. Bailey Smith up to 95 as well. Brian Myers to 89. So The Saints need to do something. Not a whole lot of time left and still 29 points behind. Plenty of work to do. Geelong well on top. Another one for Smith. High tackle by Travalia. Because you're not allowed to touch him. Holmes hasn't done a whole lot tonight, to be honest. Have not had to say his name too much. Philippou gets a couple of pieces of it. That's not a good kick by Hill. Atkins picks it off. Bailey Smith gonna get a little bit closer. Yep, there he goes. That will be the ton for Bailey Smith. 102 at least. And it's all the way! How did the St Kilda defender not try to touch that? I think he thought maybe the forward might have tried to grab it, but he didn't even try, and it just falls on through. Bailey Smith easily getting up to the ton now with that great goal. That shouldn't have been a goal, in my opinion. Out to 55, that defender should have spoiled that. What was Caminiti thinking? Maybe he thought it was missing, but that should have just spoiled that with ease. Yeah, Jack Rewalt making that point in the commentary box. So silly defense by the Saints there, and that's what's just gonna let it blow out now, I think. Doesn't help anyone. Bailey Smith, it helps Bailey Smith, I guess. 108 for Bailey Smith, 30 disposals. Plenty of time left to go big. Hugo up into the 90s now. Wilson up to 99. And it's not a good kick. Oh dear, Max Holmes is down, and it is a knee injury to Max Holmes. Down and dead in the middle. Oh, so I reckon that is Max Holmes, 100% down for the day. His leg got taken underneath him, and instantly he was in all sorts of pain. So, yeah, that is not fun. Oh, not fun at all. Oh, no. So Max Holmes done for the day on 69. Manor also done for the day on 44. So a couple of dead cats now. Max Holmes, 100% not coming back after that, and Sean Manor done for the day. So, goodness, yeah, you'd think, oh, yeah, you just want to manage your players at this point of the season, and that is big concern for the Cats. Henry, though, doesn't mind, because he'll do the work up forward and get a goal to put it, you'd think, out of arm's reach for the Saints now. A 41-point lead for the Cats. 15 minutes left. So, devastating stuff for the Cats, but then at least they're getting the win today. Brian Myers up to 97. Darcy Wilson up to 99. Hall 91. Garcia 90. Warple 85. Philippou 86. Wintager 83. With Jai Clark as well. So plenty happening in these last 15 minutes. Should get a few tons, you'd hope. But yeah, Max Holmes, 100% done for the day, and Mana also done for the day. Oh, come on, Gussie. You got to lay a tackle there. No touch there. So interesting to see who goes into the middle for the Cats now. Desire finally getting a piece. So Wilson a point away from the ton. Brian Myers a kick away. Smith up to 110 with that handball. Nice kick by Clark. Not sure about that one. Thought that was a decent mark, but maybe just got the arms with that spoil. So Shannon Neal lining. And Cats looking to put the pain on even more. Rowan Marshall up to 123. Darcy Wilson laid a tackle before, so he reaches the ton up to 103. He looked like he played on there, Dempsey, but all right. He didn't know he got paid the mark, so he thought he'd play on, but he did get paid the mark. So great mark in the end by Dempsey. And he could go up to 80 if he kicks this one. And he does. So Ollie Dempsey up into the 80s. Yeah, we've got 3 tons on the board now. Myers a kick away. Warple not too far off with Max Hall and yeah, Hugo Garcia also in the 90s. Philippou, maybe Jai Clark on the cards as well for a ton, maybe. Yes, Max Holmes, 100% done for the day in this game. So, devastating injury, it looks like, for his ankle or his shin. Whew, tough times, but at least they're getting the win today, the Cats. But some pretty tough injury news. Mana and Max Holmes done for the day for the Cats. Higgins absolutely spoils it away for a behind. So just not getting it done today. The Saints, Tommy Stewart kicking in, hasn't had much to do down back. Might get a bit of junk here though. Oh no, who's that? Silvani decides to get a piece of it. He's like, why not? We got nothing to lose. He's just going to run around and snap it, maybe. Yes. So quick one for the Saints back. Hey, Minamoto. How you doing, man? Yeah, not good if you got Max Holmes, I guess. Yeah, he is 100% done for today. And yeah, I think you might be right. He may be done for the year. So that is pretty devastating news, especially when the Cats were like running away with it. And Max Holmes wasn't having the biggest day anyway. So tough stuff today. Max Holmes and Sean Manor both done for the day. But yeah, Cats getting the win, it looks like. Rowan Marshall having a great day today. Bailey Smith too, and Darcy Wilson. Wilkie, Naz, oof, that is a tough day today, Minamoto. Yeah, some big names not going to get done today. Wilkie, Naz, Baz, Hill, and at least you got the Marshall VC. That might make up for it a bit. And Baz is going all right, sorry. But yeah, Naz and Wilkie have struggled today, to say the least. 12 minutes left. Maybe they'll get some junk, hopefully. So I'd love to see a little bit of Hugo to finish off here. A little bit of junk from my little pig. Atkins getting 2 bits of it. Maybe the goal? No. He was pretty good to start this game. Tom Atkins fell off a little bit. Might get enough to get the ton today. We'll see. Yeah, so Brad Hill kicking in. Might get a bit of junk to finish off as well. And Rowan Marshall keeps it going. He's up to 128. Interesting kick. Brad close now. Looks like he's on rickety legs. Not good hands here by the Saints. Cats easily coming back on the charge. 2 men down, and they're still schooling the Saints here. Oh, Polkinghorn. A great take. He's done well today. He's taken the marks. Oh, he's been pretty good. 8 marks for him. He just needs to learn to convert a bit easier. Gotta get it between the sticks, but God, he can take a mark. Not sure if that was a mark, to be honest. It did touch the ground, but he hit it well. And a great kick. He's got his second, the debutant. So what a day he's had, to be honest. 8 marks, now 2 goals, and 3 behinds for Jay Polkinghorn in his debut game. So a very essential piece, and what a direct Jeremy Cameron replacement he could be. He's a very agile, tall guy that can kick goals. Like, yeah, awesome stuff to see. Bailey Smith trying to get it out of the middle, not quite. People slipping her over like crazy out there. Fast hands going nowhere for the Saints, like normal. No one can get it. It's absolute scramble here. Tom Stewart does pick it up, but can't get it away. Good tackle by Naz. Is that not ball there? No, not quite. All right. So, yeah, easy win you've got to say for the Cats today. Just Saints have fallen off, and yeah, it took them a while to get started today as well. think it was a 26 point to zip start for the Saints and just never came back from it. Oh, Brad Hill, you got to take that. Then it just goes away. Oh, lucky Wood is back waiting. And Campbell Lake kicking it to absolutely no one. Getting a round of applause from the Cats fans, how good that kick was from Campbell Lake. And Brian Myers now cracking the ton as well. He's gotten up to 101. So what a comeback game from him. Smith walks away from a tackle. He has had a big night in the end now, up to 118. Philippou now going up to the ton almost, or is it 99? Tom Stewart picking up a bit of junk, getting into the 70s, getting it back. Now a bit of junk for Wilkie, maybe a bit of junk for Hill now. Into the 70s for Hill and Stewart. Interesting ball for the Saints. Wilkie and Wood. Weird disposals here by the Saints. Stocker had no hope whatsoever. So weird stuff by St Kilda. Don't know what they're doing with the ball at the moment. Roma and Garcia off the field and Windhager. So a couple of their best players off the field at the moment. Philippou a point away from the ton. Warple a tackle away. Pokinghorn out. Oh, too far. He has had a good game. The debutant up to 70 now. So Garcia back on. Come on, Hugo. Please do something here. Please get involved. Got the VC on Hugo this week. Great take down back by Jai Clark, who is going to go up to 98 with that. James Warple got that tackle too, and he has cracked the ton. So some Cats tunning up now. And Jai Clark could be tunning up if he gets another handball. He's going straight to the bench though, so that is not good. So close to triple digits. Humphreys up to 79. Dempsey into the 90s. The Cats just stuffing around with it here. Maybe Tommy Stewart junk down back would be nice. Come on, O'Connor. Just kick it to Tommy. You know you want to. No, never mind. So Jai Clark 2 points away. Oh, looking back at that Max Holmes injury is disturbing because his leg kind of just flops when he tries to move it a little bit. And then he's like instantly looks at the bench like I gotta get off. I'm cooked. Yes, yeah, it just flops. It's not good. Where is Hugo Garcia? There he is. Excellent. Oh, O'Sullivan. I thought he might have been paid that, but Henry absolutely butchers it out wide. Not good decision making. Come on, Garcia, hunt it. Get that tackle. Oh, Garcia moving slowly. Would love a ton at the least from Garcia. He started so well. Stewart getting a bit of junk to finish this one off. Up into the 80s. Big tackle by Machito. But yes, Nazaya and Wilkie have struggled tonight. Not up to their standards. Nazaya tagged out of it. Wilkie, yeah, just outmuscled in the defensive 50. So 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Rowan Marshall up to 130. Bailey Smith 121. Darcy Wilson 106. Brian Myers 103. James Warple up to 100 as well. Philippou one away, and and Hall and Garcia not far off either. Not sure how that was an infringement. Maybe a slight chop of the arms and a 50 for Max Hall, and he should get to the ton with that. A quick plus 10 for Max Hall will get him up to 101. And so the sixth ton for the game. Rowan Marshall, quick boost as well, up to 137. So plenty of points at the end here. Max Hall, a quick plus 10 to get to the ton. Very nice. Pretty sure Hugo got a touch before too. There he goes, up to 93. Yeah, nice. Darcy Wilson, 109 as well. Absolutely chugging away. Humphreys, 94. So he's got a bit of junk. There it is. Max Hall, 101 now. Bailey Smith going backwards with that last play, though, down to 118. Liam Stocker going off with the blood rule, bleeding from the face. And Roma keeping up with that disposal to hit out ratio. 30 disposals, 30 hit outs for Roma, and he's up to 137. Crazy. Can he go gold in these last few minutes? Lawson Humphreys getting amongst the junk. He is going well and truly. Yeah, he's going up to the ton with that last kick, actually. Humphreys tunning up now. Seventh ton for the game. Bit more junk at the end here would be nice. Where is Tommy Stewart? Mark for Mason Wood. Interesting. Where's he? Up to 82. Machito finds Liam Ryan, walks it in for a quick plus 12. So a nice play here by the Saints, but a little too late. Back to a 34-point deficit. Roma up to 138. Humphreys cracks the ton. So yeah, Campbell Lake going all right today. He's up to 86 from 63% time on ground. So decent forward option this year. Garcia gets a handball up to 95. Would love a big last 2 minutes from him. Oh, as I say it, there he is, +6. He's going to ton up with that, hopefully. Or it might just be a +5. Still a ton for Hugo. Love it. A little bit more, would love it too. Maybe a quick +6 in these last couple of minutes. But Liam Ryan chips a short one to Naz, who might also get amongst the junk here. Could be a +12 on the cards for Naz with the snap here. It is. Yes, a good goal to finish off. So Naz getting up to 76 at the end here. 100 on the cards for a few of these guys. 7 tons today. Oh, 8 now. Sorry, Hugo should go up to 100 on the dot in just a second. Yeah, Hugo reaches the tons. So 8 tons for the game. Will Jai Clark get a piece of it at the end here? Or maybe Mateus Philippou? So yeah, Mark O'Connor's been good with being off the ground for a lot today. Philippou, I think, may have just got a touch. So it could be another ton on the cards. There's Hugo again to Darcy Wilson. Very nice kick to Liam Henry. So it could be Philippou tunning up now as well for ton number 9. Crazy. And Liam Henry pushes it right. So maybe another kick in here for Tommy Stewart or someone down back. But yeah, less than a minute left. Oyson Mullen +6. Rowan Marshall, a mark and a kick away from the gold after that last effort. Don't know if he'll get it here. Hunter Clark does not find him. Looked like a throw there, but Hill getting a piece of it at the end here. He's going up to 88 to finish off, so he's been good. And out wide finds Machito. For a quick kick, not quite. Good defense from the Cats to finish off here, even in the dying seconds, not giving in anything easy to the Saints. Should have been an easy kick there to Liam Henry, but just fell off. And that will do it for this one. Rowan Marshall, so close. There might have been a hit out there, 145. And the Cats get it done by 27. So waiting for the last points here, but yeah, Rowan Marshall, take a bow. Absolute powerhouse today against the Geelong Ruckman. 145, I'm thinking, with that last hit out. 33 disposals, 32 hit outs, I'm thinking. 8 So 4 marks, 3 tackles, and a couple of goals for Romar tonight. Absolutely demolishing in the middle. Then Big Ed, Bailey Smith, 118, nothing to sneeze at. Great effort around the ground as always. Brian Myers, good game back for him. Lots of assists, 3 goals. And yeah, Darcy Wilson had a good day out, 112 for him. My boy Hugo, another 30 disposal game and another ton. That's like 4 or 5 tons in a row, I think, now for Hugo. Max Hall as well, 101 for him. James Warple and Lawson Humphreys as well, getting busy yeah, good to see for both of those guys. Jai Clark, very close to the ton, and Philippou, the same, 99 for Philippou, 98 for Jai Clark. Brad Hill had a good last term, I feel. It might have got like 40 points at the end there, got up to 88. And he had Tommy Atkins, Mark O'Connor, Dempsey, all into the 90s for the Cats. So just getting it done on the stats sheet and between the sticks. So good day for the Cats, winning by 27 points. Very unfortunate news to see Max Holmes go down with what I'm thinking is an ankle or a shin or maybe even a knee injury. And I feel like he is done for the year. And that is devastating if you're a Cats fan. Sean Manor was also done for the day. I think he had the hamstring strapped up. Hoping he's okay. I can see Max Holmes there already in the moon boot and on the crutches. So that is going to leave a massive hole for the Cats midfield. But it looks like it could get filled by a couple of names at the top there. James Warple, Jai Clark stepping up. Tom Atkins is still there. So they've got plenty of depth to fill it out, I reckon, the Cats. So sad to see, but I think the Cats should be able to cover Max Holmes in the short term. Yeah, interesting one though. Naz was kept pretty quiet tonight, as was Callum Wilkie, only on 56 there. And yeah, just some errors and yeah, plenty of pressure by the Cats tonight. So getting it done by 27 in the end. Big day and plenty of tons on the cards, guys. But yeah, no, thanks for watching though, Minamoto, and anyone else that's in the chat. Sorry I haven't been on as much recently, but I will 100% be back tomorrow, and I'll be here all day Saturday this week. But I'm going to some games on Sunday. I'm going to the Hawks versus Richmond game on Sunday, but I'll be here all day Saturday. So please come and hang out. Yeah, get your phone fixed and come hang out all day, or all night tomorrow and all day Saturday. Tomorrow should be good. Sydney versus Adelaide should be awesome. And then 4 games on Saturday. I'll try to cover as much of that as possible. And yeah, should be an awesome one, guys. So thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are watching out there. Check out some Game Day Squad. And yeah, until next time, guys, take it easy. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.